Cutting Edge Haunted House, located in Fort Worth, is frequently voted the best haunted house in Texas and have modified their policies to continue operating under the pandemic. Actor Demarion Alexander and guest Noah Dodd reveal changes for the new haunt season and peel back the curtain on the scares.
My first original character that I actually created it 3 years ago. His name was Ted. It was a teddy bear mask. That's all it really was just a teddy bear mask. And then there's my current character. Don't really have a name for him yet. I just call him Smiley because it's pretty much just a smiley face. But it freaks people out, so I guess it gets the job done. Isn't he gorgeous?
Though Cutting Edge may have struggled during the 2020 season, they're clearly back in full swing for fall 2021.
When COVID started and the haunt season was starting to roll around, I was kind of iffy whether or not I actually wanted to work here because I wasn't sure exactly how the operation would go down. Because the mask mandate, the spacing out. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to have enough people in the room to actually be able to work the room, how the mask and the costumes would work together. Obviously, it worked out.
On the tablets, guests are required to sign a waiver acknowledging the risks of entering the haunted house.
Safety measures, as you can see, they spaced out the seating where people can actually be spaced out instead of bunched up together in the lines and whatnot. They have them out there in their cars where they can wait and they get a text and they can come in, they can take a seat in the pumpkin patch.
Guests are encouraged to wait in their cars in a virtual queue before entering the pumpkin patch, the next step before entering the haunted house safely.
So there was actually a lot of people there, so they had us park in a separate parking lot, and they gave us this to park, and then they gave us this to actually wait in a virtual line to get in to kind of separate people for COVID. So it seemed like they actually took the COVID safety really seriously. They kept us separated, and it was honestly one of the best haunted house experiences I've ever had. So.
When we first started, like that first season, we completely got rid of pretty much all the costumes. All we had was everyone was wearing black robes, and we had like one of those medical masks, the black medical mask, and then we had the gaiters that we pulled over with another mask on top. It was basic, but it got the job done. I mean, personally, I hated it, but it worked, so.
I would highly recommend Cutting Edge.
Open the majority of October, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, and a extra bonus day on November 6th. Check their website at cuttingedgehauntedhouse.com/tickets-schedule for specific times. For NTTV, I'm Max Soto.